Easy weeks are done now. Souffle week. This might be my first actual fuck up. Let's go.
After the creativity of the signature bake, the next challenge is technical. All of the bakers will be asked to follow the same recipe. They have no idea what they'll be asked to create, and today it's their most complex challenge of the bake-off so far.
We're about to ask you to bake a pudding which strikes fear into the most addled and hardened of professional chefs. You've got 40 minutes to bake a lemon souffle, according to a recipe which has been selected by Mary Berry herself.
And I've found that exact recipe again. The exact Mary Berry one.
Soufflé is a French word meaning to blow up or puff up. It should be served no more than 2 minutes after leaving the oven. So that their soufflés can be judged.
It's the whole, will it rise, won't it rise? I don't know, we'll see. The recipe's pretty simple, it's going to be pretty quick together. I just don't think it's going to come together very well. Okay, as I said, I think it's pretty simple in terms of like putting the stuff together. This recipe says serves 4, but I'm only making 2, so I'm going to half it. So all it needs is some melted butter, a lemon, an egg yolk with 2 egg whites, 3 tablespoons of caster sugar, some corn flour, some plain flour, some double cream, some milk, and that's it. So let's just crack on, let's just bash it out. So, it doesn't say to preheat first, which is weird. Okay. Brush the insides of 4 ramekins, 2. Add a small amount of sugar to each and turn them to coat the sides and the bottom, shaking out any excess. Set aside to chill in the fridge. Okay, so let's melt some butter. Okay, some melted butter. Oh, I don't have a brush. Okay, a bit messy, but I think they're alright. Let's put them in the fridge. Okay. Use a fine grate, zest the lemons. Okay, so just zest the lemon and squeeze it into a bowl. Okay, some nice zesty lemon juice. Okay, so I've got to separate the eggs and then beat the whites until they're soft peaks. Now I don't have an electric whisk, I don't have a stand mixer, so this is going to be by hand. It's going to be painful for me. I'll speed it up for you. This is going to take me forever, so let's do this. Okay, so I've got to put that to one side, my yolk. Then I'm using more than the 2 it says. I'm using 3 just because I think I've got small eggs compared to what it says large eggs. I've only got small. So now I've just got to whisk these until soft peaks with 6 tablespoons of caster sugar. Already knackered. Okay, I'm done, I think. I'm not going any further. Soft, kind of falling peaks, but honestly I don't care at this point. Hat's gone, sweating, in fact, I don't even want a coffee anymore. What's next? Yep, preheat the oven to 350. Oh, gives me it in Fahrenheit this time. Okay. Put the cream, flour and corn flour into a medium-sized bowl and whisk until a smooth paste. More whisking. Nice. Warm the milk in a large saucepan over medium heat until just boiling, remove from the heat. Mix the hot milk into the cream, flour and corn flour mixture with the whisk, add a little at a time, until, okay, so pan, flours, cream, mix, milk on, heat. Let's go. Thought they were broken then. Very good. It's all in tablespoons, I don't even need this. And then 45 ml of double cream. Okay, and then I've just got to mix the hot milk in. How hot does the milk need to be until just boiling? Okay. Pour the mixture back into the saucepan, put it over a gentle heat, and beat vigorously with a whisk until thickened. When you feel it thickening, remove the pan from the heat and whisk in the lemon juice and zest a little at a time. Okay, so I'm slowly going to add my milk. Here, over to the saucepan. Definitely started to thicken. So I took it off, and now I've got to slowly add the lemon juice. Said it should resemble a custard in it kind of does. It's kind of thick. I have to make a little paste out of this egg yolk and some sugar. Go into that. The mini whisk like Babish. And then make a little paste. In you go. And back over to the hot. Okay, it's kind of thick like a custard. Move my hair out of the way. I think it's going okay so far. Nothing's burnt, nothing's split, nothing's I know all the other episodes I've been able to go, no, that looks alright, because I kind of know what I'm looking for, but this one, I don't have a clue, so I think I'm alright. But this looks like a custard, which is good. And then it says I have to leave to cool for adding egg whites. Okay, let's let this cool. Okay, so it's down to quite a cold temperature. I've let it for about half an hour. I've got to beat in a spoonful of the egg white to make it smooth and then slowly fold in the rest. And then we fill and we wait and we see. Okay, I'm gonna beat that in. Should it be thin? I feel like it should be thicker than this. Okay. I have absolutely no idea if that's what we're after. Okay, so I have my cold ramekins, and now I'm just going to fill them. And it says to the brim. Soup. I guess we put them in and we see. It says to like use the edge of the spoon and just make a little gap around. But that's why I feel like it should be stiffer. Apparently you can like make a little gap around the edge so it doesn't puff straight up, but and in we go for 14 minutes until risen and turning golden. Don't open the oven door, obviously. If you're using smaller ramekins, which I think I am, reduce the cooking time by a few minutes. I'll put a timer on for 10 minutes and we'll see what's happening. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're ready to come out of the oven. Just because the top's looking golden. They rose a bit, yeah? I'm pleasantly surprised with those. The fact that they've actually risen out of the ramekin. I don't know how far they should rise up, but I don't know. Okay, so Berry Berry's recipe says they should be eaten pretty quickly, and this one's already started to sink in, so let's try them. I've never had a souffle, so I don't actually know what I'm looking for. But it all seems to be cooked. It's not gooey or anything at the bottom. It all just seems to be this moussey, cakey, frothy thing. Which on the bake-off when they were presenting, they seemed to like. I'm actually really surprised with how well these came out. Very surprised. I didn't think they were going to rise at all. Some of the ones on the bake-off just like sunk in completely, didn't come out the ramekin at all. Very lemony. It's tasty, it's good. I've never had a souffle, so I don't really know what I'm after. It's not my first fuck up, not yet. We'll get there though. But I'd say these are a semi-success. Next week is the good old Cornish pasty, which I'm excited about. I know my housemate is excited about that one too. But yeah, smashed it, souffle. Chuffed.